सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावधिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानां बाहुद्वन्द्वेन रत्नोज्ज्वलवलय भृता शोणपाणिप्रवाळेनोपाता वेणुनाळी प्रसृतनखमयूखाङ्गुली संगशारा कृत्वा वक्त्रारविन्दे सुमधुरविकसद् रागमुद्भाव्य मानैः शब्दब्रह्मामृतैः त्वं शिशिरितभुवनैः सिञ्च मे कर्णवीथि.
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. As we wrap up the great avataram called Varaha Avataram, where Bhagavan restored dharma, restored peace and harmony on earth, the residents on earth, and to Mother Earth by vanquishing Hiranyaksha, comes the next avataram, which is an Apurna avataram. It is not a Purna avataram. At the same time, an Apurna avataram is also called Aveshya avataram. So this Aveshya avataram or Apurna avataram that had Sattva guna in him and who was able to do Upadesham to his very own mother is called Kapila Vasudeva avataram. What were the circumstances that led to the birth of Kapila? What questions did his mother Devahuti ask, and thereby what Upadesham did Kapila give? This is covered in two Dashakams by Bhattatri, Dashakam 14 and Dashakam 15. Let us now begin. Samanu Smrita Tavakanghriyugmaha Samanuhu Pankaja Sambhavanga Janma Nijamantara Mantaraya Hinam Charitam Te Kathayan Sukham Ninaya. Samanuhu Pankaja Sambhavanga Janma. That particular Manu. Who is that Manu? Being born of Swayambhu, he was called Swayambhuva Manu. That Swayambhuva Manu. Saha Manuhu Pankaja Sambhavanga Janma, who was born of Brahma. Who is Brahma? Pankaja Sambhavanga. Pankaja Sambhava, the one who is born of Pankaja, lotus is Brahma. Pankaja Sambhavanga Janma, the one who is born of Brahma. That particular Manu, Swayambhuva Manu, Sa Manu Smrita Tavaka Angri Yugmaha, was intensely meditating, thinking, Dhyana Parayanaha, of what? Of your lotus-like holy feet. Kathayan Te Charitam. Thereby, he was narrating all these great pastimes of you, whatever he has witnessed and heard. Kathayan Te Charitam Ninaya Sukham Nijam Antaram. Spent happily. Thereby, the Swayambhuva Manu, thinking of your lotus-like feet, thinking and narrating of your great pastimes, your Leela Cheshtitam, spent the rest of his time, Sukham, Nijam, Antaram, that particular Manvantaram, Antaraya Heenam, without any impediments. That is the greatest thing. If you want to do Dhyanam of Bhagavan also, we will have lots of impediments, obstacles. You want to listen to this episode, you will get a phone. You want to listen to this episode, somebody will knock at the bell. You want to listen to this episode, the cooker will give signal stating switch me off. So you will have some impediment. The greatest thing Bhattadri says for Swayambhuva Manu is Antaraya Heenam. There was no impediment, no obstacle at all. What did he do after that? Samaye khalu tatra kardamakhyo druhinachaya bhavatastvadiya vacha dhrita sargaraso nisargaramyam Bhagavan Swam Ayutam Samaha Sisheve. Hey Bhagavan, the one who is a repository of Jnanabala Ishwarya Veera Shakti Tejas. Hey Bhagavan, Shadgunya Paripurna Tatra Samaye Khalu Kardamakyaha. Around that time, on one side when Swayambhuva Manu was thinking of you without any hindrances, around the same time, Tatra Samaye Khalu Kardamakyaha. There was a Prajapati called Kardama who was given rise from where? Druhina Chaya Bhavaha. From Bhavaha, Druhina Chaya Bhavaha. Druhina from Brahma, Chaya Bhavaha. He was born as a result of the shadow of Brahma. Dhrita Sargarasaha, who was very intent upon creation. Tadiyavacha Sisheve, thereby following Brahma's command, because Brahma is the Janaka for Kardama Prajapati. Through his words, Sisheve, he started worshipping, he started meditating. What did he do? Tvam Nisarga Ramyam Ayudam Samaha, on your beautiful form, your Swarupam Rupam, Surya Spardhi Kiritam Udbhatilakam Prudbhasi Phalantaram. We read all those Dashakams, right? Thinking of that Rupam, Swarupam, all of this of Bhagavan, Kardama Prajapati, Sisheve Ayudam Samaha, he worshipped you not for one or two. Ayudam Samaha, Ayuda is 10,000, Samaha, we can assume 10,000 years. But Jaimini says in his Purva Mimamsa Sutra, Asambhavan Manusheshu, Sambatsaro Vichalitvat. At that point in time, when you are taking up tapas, when you are doing a yagam, 1 year is equal to 1 day. Aharvai Sambatsaraha, says Vedam. So, that case, 10,000 years is 10,000 days. So, 10,000 days is close to 27, 28 years of his life. Kardama Prajapati kept on meditating on you. That time what happened? Garudo Parikala Meghakramam Vilasat Keli Saroja Panipadmam Hasitollasitananam Vibhotvam Vapura Vishkurushe Smakardamaya. Hey Vibho, the one who pervades everywhere, Tvam Avishkurushe Sma Kardamaya. You did reveal yourself to Kardama Prajapati. How did you reveal yourself? Because Kardama Prajapati has been meditating upon you. Like a parent who wants to bless the child, you wanted to appear. What did you do? Vapuhu, with a beautiful form. Why is that form important? Because all these years Kardama Prajapati was doing Dhyanam only on Bhagavat Swarupam and Rupam. With that Vapuhu, Garuda Upari, Garudopari. So Bhagavan sat on Garuda. Why? Because Kardama Prajapati was a Vaidika. Yajna, that is why I told you, only in Yajna Kramam, Yaga Kramam and Dhyana Kramam, 1 year is equal to 1 day. So he was propitiating through Dhyana, Yajna. And Yajnam says, Bhagavan will always appear on Garuda because Garuda is Veda incarnate. So he came on Garuda, Vapuhu, Garudopari, Kalamegha Kramam. He came very beautiful like a rain cloud, Kalamegha Kramam. When you see the dark rain-bearing clouds, you get excited because you know it's going to rain. Likewise, compassion-filled Bhagavan, Kalamegha Kramam, like the dark clouds, like the rain-bearing clouds, he appeared. How did he come? Vilasat Keli Saroja Pani Padmam, with his hand holding the newly blossomed lotus. Pani Padmam, lotus like palms, holding the lotus. So he says, Vilasat Keli Saroja Pani Padmam Hasita Ullasitananam. How did he appear? He came like a rain-bearing cloud, seated on Garuda with the lotus, with a smile. That smile is very important. Bhattatri in his last Dashakam also reminds us of Krishna who comes as a Kishora, giving that smile. So he says, Hasita Ullasita Ananam, says Bhattatri. Then what did Bhagavan do? Stuvate pulakavrutaya tasmai manuputrim dayitam navapi putrihi kapilam chasutam swameva paschat swagatim chapyanugrihya nirgato bhuhu anugrihya. After having blessed Kardama Prajapati, tasmai stuvate, that Kardama Prajapati who in return was praising you, Krishna of Guruvayur, Pulaka Avritaya, looking at Bhagavan appear on Garuda, his entire body got horripilation, goosebumps. Manuputrim Dayitam, thereby that Swayambhuva Manu's daughter called Devahuti was given in marriage to you, which is Kardama Prajapati. So Kardama married Swayambhuva Manu's daughter called Devahuti. Then what happened? They produced Navaputrim 9 daughters. Then Cha Sutam Kapilam Swam Eva. Finally, the 10th child was a boy. And who was that boy? Swam Eva. It was a partial incarnation. Aveshyavataram, Apurnavataram of you, Krishna. Hey Vasudeva of Guruvayur, hey Krishna, Narayana. You took a partial manifestation, incarnation in Devahuti as the 10th child as a boy. Paschat Swagatim Cha. Finally, at that point in time, Abhuhu Nirgataha. Now, Kapilam Swam, this Kapila Vasudeva was born, he says. And then what happened to that Kapila? What happened to the mother? Comes the next question. Samanuhu Shatarupaya Mahishya Gunavatya Sutaya Cha Devahutya Bhavadirita Naradopadishtaha Samagat Kardamamagatif Pratiksham, says Bhattatri. Bhavadirita Naradopadishtaha, as advised by sage Narada. Maharshi Narada had advised. Based on that, Saha Manuhu Mahishya Shatarupaya, that particular Swayambhuva Manu who has given birth to Devahuti, because Swayambhuva Manu had 3 primary daughters, Akuti, Prasuti and Devahuti. 2 sons called Uttanapada and Priyavrata. So this Manuhu, who Swayambhuva Manu, Mahishya Shatarupaya, Mahishya, his Dharmapatni, Mahishya is Dharmapatni queen. Who is she? Shatarupaya, her name was Shatarupa. So Swayambhuva Manu, this with his Dharmapatni called Shatarupa, Cha Gunavatya Sutaya Devahutya, and with a virtuous daughter called as Devahuti, went to Samagat Kardamam. They went to Kardama Prajapati. They went to Kardama Prajapati and said, Hey Kardama, Agati Pratiksham. So who was expecting his arrival. Now the previous shloka says that Devahuti was married to Kardama and thereby they had 9 daughters, and then the 10th child was a son called Kapila Vasudeva. Now we are saying this Kardama is going to get married to Devahuti. How do we connect? Remember, before this Kardama marrying Devahuti scene comes, Bhattatri in essence says what is going to happen next. If I have to give a very mundane example, in the Dina Prakriya of this world, people watch serials. So when you watch one particular episode, towards the end, they will tell you what will come in the next episode. They will give you a small trailer. Similarly, what is going to happen next? This Kardama is going to marry Devahuti. They will have 9 daughters. The 10th child will be a boy called Kapila Vasudeva, who is a partial manifestation of Bhagavan. This is what is going to come. That is told in the previous shloka. So we should not get confused why he is telling this. So in the previous shloka is the recap to the future incidents. But here, Kardama Prajapati has been waiting because he has been commanded by Bhagavan that you have to marry Swayambhuva Manu's daughter Devahuti, who is a Gunavatya, who is a repository of good attributes. Now, Kardama marries Devahuti. They produce many children. But why is Kapila so important? What Upadesham happens? That is when Vishnu Sahasranamam says, Maharshihi Kapilacharyaha Kritagnaha Medhinipatihi. This Maharshihi Kapilacharyaha, this Kapilacharya is the one who is very important. Even in Vishnu Sahasranamam, his name is invoked. But what happened after this will come in the next episode.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण